Get ready to drop the puck, take a free throw, and step up to the plate. It's time for the Metro East Sports Podcast on lineupmedia.fm.
Okay, welcome to the show. Guest number 3, Charitable Champion number 3 from Civic Memorial High School, Parker Scottberg. Welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Along with, from Front Office Fiduciary Network, my buddy, Chad Opel.
Good evening, sir.
Welcome back.
Thanks for having me. Always a pleasure.
It's like you're the co-host of the show now.
I don't know how you do it.
Well, how will you introduce this month's Charitable Champion?
Yeah, I'm very excited to introduce Parker. He is, I would say, Civic Memorial's probably best soccer player they've had. I don't know their past soccer players, but when you have a kid who's the captain who takes them to their only 2 regional championship teams in school history in 2019 and 2021, and who is 6th, not just in the school, but in the entire state of Illinois in career assists, that's pretty darn good. So we're excited to have him.
Welcome to the show. So is that what kind of player you are? You an assist maker kind of guy?
Yeah, I would say just helping out the team, doing the best of my ability, just to help control the game, the tempo, and just be there for them.
Were they using you in the center mid? Where do you play?
Center mid.
Yeah,
I'm the one doing the most running.
I'm trying to figure, if you got the most assists, you got to play in the middle of the field. So
yeah.
Have you always played in the middle of the field?
So when I started younger, I played left back, but then during high school season, I moved over to center mid. And that's stuck since.
I played left back as a kid.
Yeah,
because I got left back every second grade and third grade. Didn't help. Anyway, all right. Well, you guys had a good season this year, but a season that started off in a really tough way. We talked about it a little bit off microphone, but your program and your school suffered a real tough loss. A family, an incoming soccer player, tragically was killed, and what did that do to your program in the beginning? Did that just make you guys just like not even want to play, or what?
Right. I mean, it was someone that his older brother was someone we all look up to. He was our homecoming king, so it was a family we knew really well, and knowing that he had a love for soccer was just something for us that we all took even harder compared to, I would say, the rest of the community. So, yeah, it was really a big burden on us, but I think that just being able to perform the way we did was just like almost an honor of him.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well,
cool.
I watched the situation from afar. Obviously, I wasn't involved with it, but I watched your team and I watched your program and I watched the tributes and so forth. And I've been through similar situations. I think all of us have. And that was a very tough situation. So our heart goes out to you and all of the coaches and your entire community and your school, because that family obviously suffered the most, but your community suffered too. Yeah. So anyway, all right, let's talk more about Parker here, Chad.
Yeah, I'm excited to, I think the best part of this Charitable Champion Award, where we get to provide a donation in Parker's honor to a charity, is that we get to learn about new charities. And matter of fact, the charity that Parker's going to talk a little bit about, I've never even heard of. So, Parker, you want to kick that off and talk a little bit about that?
Mm-hmm. So the charity I chose was Royal Family Kids Camp. And basically what that is it's a national organization for children who are in foster care. And if you don't know what foster care is, it's for kids who have been abused or neglected in their upbringing. And it's something that's been hard for them. And what this camp does is just it brings them in for a week at a remote location, and you just treat them like royalty. You just love them for a week, and you just get to see, it just put some happiness into their life.
How did you become familiar with the charity?
So my church is one of the camps, so my parents have been in it for the last 5 years. So it's something that I've learned. They've taught me a lot about. And another thing, we actually took place in foster care. We held a kid. I adopted a kid almost. We just kept her in our home for I think around a year. And so it was a really cool experience being able to just have her in her home and just learn more about foster care.
Okay, just to be clear, Front Office Fiduciary Network contributes $500 to the charity of the Charitable Champion's Choice, which in this case was $500 to say the name of the charity again, Chad, or Parker.
Royal Family Kids Camp.
Royal Family Kids Camp. Yeah.
Royal Family Kids
that
Camp.
5
Okay,
times fast.
great choice. Yeah, and I agree with you. It is good to find out about new charities like this. Great pick on your choice. Okay,
Absolutely.
so and he was nominated by Todd Hannaford,
Yes.
the Civic Memorial Athletic Director. Why? What do you say about this kid?
Well, I mean, you can already tell. Team leader, resilient on the field. But I think, what Todd had said the most was just that his ability to lead by example and mentor the young players and just, show the way. A couple key words that he used to describe him were reliable, disciplined, intelligent, organized, and the biggest word I love is humble. You can already tell just hanging out with him for a couple minutes here. He's a humble kid, but I wouldn't want to be on the other side of him on a soccer field, that's for sure.
Where do you get these positive attributes? Who taught you these things?
Definitely my parents. I just so thankful that I've just been able. They've raised me really well, and I've learned a lot from them. So
okay. What's next for the Charitable Champion program? If people want to nominate another kid, a young student as awesome as Parker Scottberg, what can they do, Chad?
Yes, if you are an administrator, a coach, or a teacher, please go to our website. It is your front office. I choked there.
Okay.
Yourfrontoffice.com. And there is a tab on there that says Charitable Champion. There is a form. Please fill that out. If you're just a community member and you see an excellent star, please send that in as well. We just want to get to know these kids and find an opportunity to recognize them and the great things that they're doing not only on the field or the court, but also in the classroom and in the community.
It sounds like you're doing incredible work, Parker, and you're not done, right? You're not done with high school. I know that you plan on continuing your education and also your soccer career. Tell us where you plan to go.
So I'm planning on. I just recently committed to Olivette Nazarene University.
Kankakee.
Yeah.
Why did you pick Olivette Nazarene?
So it's I know a lot of family members that have recently attended there, and it's just something that it's a place that has my heart, has my family's heart, and it's something that pretty much I just want to carry on and just be the next generation to go.
And you're looking forward to playing soccer there as well.
Yeah, they've got a really good soccer program.
Good. And any idea what you want to study there?
I'm planning on majoring in either accounting or finance.
Very good.
Awesome.
How about that, Chad?
Absolutely.
Kid knows where he's going. It's fun to hear. It's fun to meet these outstanding kids. I tell you what. All right, what are you looking forward to the rest of this year at Civic Memorial High School?
So I've actually one of the leaders of FCA, so it's a Fellowship of Christian Athletes,
Right.
And we're starting back up in the spring, and it's something that I would say I have a good passion for, and it's something that I want to see more implemented in our school. I want to continue to develop that program and just get more people to go.
Are you a leader in the FCA?
Yeah.
Do you have an office? Are you president, vice president, treasurer,
No,
anything like that?
Yeah, we just have like 4 or 5 leaders that just hold meetings and just talk about.
Have you enjoyed your time at Civic Memorial High School?
Oh yeah, I love it. Everyone's great atmosphere. It's just great people. Yeah.
What did CM Soccer give you?
Something that I love about CM Soccer is just it's a family. I remember my first year, freshman year, we weren't that good. We had a rough season, I would say, but it wasn't something that we just we moved on with it as a team. We didn't just say like my next year, my sophomore year, we weren't gonna just come with the attitude that we were gonna do the same. We actually that was the year we won our first regional championship. So just the ability to bounce back as a group of people is just something that I love. We're all there for each other. So yeah.
Well, you're sitting next to a really great college athlete, one of the best baseball players to go through Edwardsville High School, and he had a All-American career at SIU Edwardsville, and then a professional baseball career. What advice do you have for this kid going into his college athletic career?
Well, it's pretty easy. Just keep doing what you're doing. Lead by example. I love the work ethic that you have, or that Mr. Hannaford described in you. Keep killing it in the classroom. Do a great job, and keep leading by example, man. And good things will happen.
Yeah.
If you go out and play your guts out and have fun while you're doing it, and think about the team, you'll win. You'll have a good time.
I like the heart too. I like the charity you picked. I mean, I like it that you know something about the charity and you know why you picked the charity. And so, good for you, and congratulations to you, CM Soccer, and CM High School. Good choice. Good choice with this guy again.
Absolutely.
You're 3 for 3.
Well, thank you, Mr. Hannaford, for that. Appreciate it.
Yeah, he did an outstanding job of recommending him. So congratulations to you. And you're going to have to tell Mr. Hannaford to keep nominating the Eagles, because you guys are tearing it up this year.
Yeah, I will do.
It seems like CM is really on kind of a really up note in terms of a lot of sports. The running sports, you guys had a great football year.
Yeah,
Soccer had a great year.
Basketball.
Girls basketball
Yeah,
has been tearing it up year after year. Coach Arbuthnot there now is doing a fantastic job. So good on the Eagles.
Yeah, proud of them. Yeah.
Congratulations. And you, thanks for coming by, Chad. It's always good to see you.
It is a pleasure to be here, and always great to see you, sir, and great to meet these young men and women that are doing great things.
Parker, congratulations. Thanks so much for coming by.
Yep, thank you.